Alright trainers, in my last top 5 video I did my top 5 favourite water types, and this is a series I kind of want to do and complete for every single type. Now the next 3 in this series are all blogs from Amino that I'm turning into YouTube videos, so without further ado, here are my top 5 favourite fire types.
Where's north from here?
Number 5, Arcanine. Now Arcanine's a bit of a weird one because I've never actually used one in a playthrough. I've dabbled with it competitively and sometimes use it as a physical wall, you know, with Morning Sun and things like that. And it's a pretty fun Pokemon to use actually. Its design is amazing and it's a Gen 1 favourite. It always has been for a lot of people, mostly because of its design. It's probably one of the coolest fire types from Gen 1. And because of its mystery surrounding its quote-unquote legendary Pokemon classification, I mean, who knows, maybe we should have seen Arcanine along with Moltres and Zapdos as the legendary trio, but they thought, nah, let's make it a bird, it'll make sense then, they're all birds that way, you know. Even though I haven't used one in an actual playthrough, maybe I'll get around to it one day, it's still just a really awesome fire type. Number 4, Camerupt. This hot-headed camo comes in at number 4 thanks to my Alpha Sapphire playthrough. I'd never really used a Numel or a Camerupt before properly, not for a full playthrough at the very least, so this time I mixed it up, got a Camerupt and fell in love instantly. Now yes, a 4 times weakness to water and neutral to ice isn't the best thing in the world for a fire type, but I think Camerupt makes up for it in its design. It looks bloody cool. I mean, it starts off as a roly-poly, playful little thing in Numel, then evolves into a walking volcano, then you add its Mega Evolution on top of it, which was actually nothing like I expected it to be. It really caught me off guard, but hey, it works. And that M on its head makes it look like Team Magma actually created it. Wait a minute. Number 3, Magma. Magma was a Pokemon I never really cared about except as a rival to Ash's Charizard in the anime, and that battle on top of the Cinema Island volcano, to this date, is my favourite Pokemon battle in the whole anime. Forget all your Ash Greninja nonsense, Charizard versus Magma is where it's at. That seismic toss into the volcano, bloody amazing. Anyway, I used Magma in my Heart Gold playthrough until I replaced it with Infernape from Platinum. And in my eyes, Magma is severely underrated. Its design, although not perfect thanks to those awkward spikes on its back, is very appealing and it works well. I used it in Black 2 and ended up evolving it into Magmortar, and although I do like Magmortar, I think Magma's design is much better, which is why old Cannon Hands just didn't make the list. Number 2, Infernape. You should have seen this coming at some point. There is literally nothing I dislike about Infernape, so there isn't really much to say here. It's fun to use since it's extremely versatile, it's got a very good move pool where it counts, and it just looks incredible. Its design is based off Sun Wukong from Journey to the West, which is what Goku from Dragon Ball Z is based off. You seriously cannot get much better for a Pokemon design than this in my eyes. Infernape's my favourite Pokemon of all time. However, that's because of its fighting type, which is my favourite type after all. There's actually another Pokemon I prefer as a fire type. Number 1, Charizard. You also should have definitely seen this coming. Call me cliche, call me a Gen 1er, call me unoriginal, but Charizard was my favourite Pokemon of all time when I was a kid, and I am not sorry for that. Its design is flawless, and it feels like a very natural progression from Charmander to Charmeleon to Charizard, which I really like in Pokemon evolution lines. It's a great Pokemon to use in battle, it's really diverse, and it's got 2 Mega Evolutions. There's not much more to say really, this one is fueled on nostalgia, but Charmander was literally my first Pokemon. The very first time I picked up a Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue back when I was 5, and I chose Charmander. So how can you not expect me to have my first ever Pokemon as my favourite fire type? I may prefer Infernape overall, but Charizard is top in terms of firepower. And there you have it, those are my top 5 favourite fire types. Let me know what you think of my list in the comment section below, and let me know who your favourite fire type is. Next time I've got my top 5 favourite grass types, but click the annotation on screen now, or the link in the description to see my top 5 favourite water types. If you liked this video, then hit the thumbs up. If you disliked it, then hit the thumbs down. And if you want to see some more stuff from me, then hit the subscribe button. In the meantime, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.